Yo peeps and get a touch. Adel here down at the Maidstone Nutrition Hub, and I just thought I would share a little bit of knowledge with you. So those of you who don't know me, I am actually celiac, okay, which basically means I'm gluten intolerant. Therefore, there is certain products within the Herbalife Nutrition range that I cannot have. So I just thought I would share with other people that maybe have the same intolerance as myself, and give you a little bit of knowledge around the products that I recommend, and how we know which ones that we can have and which ones we can't have, okay? So we're going to start off with the F1 shake, okay? So first of all, how do we know whether it is gluten-free or it's not gluten-free? Great news is if you see a GF on the tub, that means it's gluten-free, okay? So GF means gluten-free. Therefore, any of the Formula 1 shakes we can have, okay? They are all gluten-free, okay? So that's the F1 shake. Then we come to the protein drink mix. So those of you who make your shake with a protein drink mix, which is how we normally make it with water, okay? The thing with protein drink mix, it doesn't say that it's gluten-free, okay? So therefore, it's not certified as a gluten-free product. Depending on people's tolerance to gluten and not, depends on whether they can have this or they can't, okay? Personally, I have it, okay, sometimes, but I can't have too much of it because it does upset the tummy. But what I do have, all right, is I have this instead. So I don't know if you've ever heard of this. This is called Pro 20, and have a little look. Gluten-free, okay? Pro 20 is a gluten-free product. So how I would make my shake in the morning would be 2 scoops of the Formula 1 shake, whatever flavor you want, and 1 to 2 scoops of the Pro 20, okay? Both products are gluten-free, and also both products are dairy-free too. All right, so that is how I would make my shake. All right, moving on to the oat apple fiber. So again, you look at the tub, does it have GF on it? No, it doesn't. So therefore, oat apple fiber is not certified gluten-free, okay? If you actually look at the back, and it'll show you in the ingredients, it has what we call oat fiber, okay? One of the biggest things with celiacs is we cannot break down oats, okay? So it needs to be gluten-free oats and gluten-free ingredients in order for us to be able to have it. So therefore, we can't have oat apple fiber. But I'm going to give you a solution. This is what I do. Instead of the oat apple fiber, I have, to get my fiber intake, I have fiber and herb. So these tablets, they are tablets, and they are taken 2 tablets 3 times a day. And this really helps to increase my fiber. Those of you who are on weight loss journey or fat loss journey, it's very, very important that you're getting your fiber intake up, especially if you're not really getting enough veggies and stuff in, okay? Moving on then to the Tri-Blend Select. Okay, so is Tri-Blend Select okay for celiacs, so people who are gluten-free? Absolutely it is. Look, GF. I absolutely love this product for after, so post-recovery is a really good one, either this one or the Pro 20 post-recovery shake, okay? Coffee caramel is my favorite. Then we have the high protein coffee. So is this product gluten-free? If you have a look, it doesn't have GF on it. Therefore, it is not a certified gluten-free product. Therefore, some celiacs, depending on their intolerance, some people can have it, some people can't have it, okay? It really comes down to the person themselves. But if I was recommending somebody who was celiac, would they have this? I would say no, okay? But don't worry, you have the likes of the cafe latte. If you like coffee, you can still have the cafe latte, okay? So that's that one. Then moving on to the teas. Are the teas gluten-free? Okay, it doesn't tell you on the back, but there is nothing in bold to say that we can't have it. And these are actually gluten-free, okay? Herbalife have told us that these are gluten-free, so these are perfect. All right. Then we have the aloe. You've got 2 different types of aloe. You've got your aloe mango and you have your aloe max. Personally, what do I prefer? Aloe max. Why? Because it's a higher percentage of aloe vera in it, okay? And for me, this is one of the most important products for somebody who is gluten-free or celiac, okay? What this does is it's like giving your digestive system a little shower first thing in the morning and it cleanses it out. It's also really good for detox, okay? So definitely one to be used. I personally have it twice a day. I have one in the morning. I love it hot. I put it in with hot water and I have it in the evening too. And then I'm going to show you this particular product. So we have lots of different supplements, all right? I personally take them all. I feel super healthy, so that's a good thing. But this is one of my favorite products as well for anyone who is celiac. It's called Cell Activator, okay? Or really anybody who's looking for energy lift, okay? You've probably seen my belly buster video, okay? And I talk a lot about this. But what this does is, okay, when somebody is gluten intolerant or celiac, they have an issue with the lining of the stomach, okay? So we struggle to break down food like anybody else. So what the Cell Activator does is it actually helps with the absorption and the breakdown of the food, okay? So it helps to break it down, therefore it flows through the digestive system a lot better, okay? Personally, I think everybody should take this, but definitely people like myself who are gluten intolerant, okay? Then we have the likes of our multivitamins. So multivitamins, can we have these? Yes, we can, all right? I highly recommend everybody to take these because you're getting your micronutrients in, all right? So all your vitamins and minerals. And I don't know if you know, but there's 72 medical claims on these. These are bad boys. They're really, really good. And then you got your Rose Guard as well for your immune system. Lift off. Can we have lift off? Yes, absolutely we can. Great for that kick. It's like having a Red Bull, but better. Only 6 calories per serve. And then the 24 range Restore, can we have this? Yes, absolutely we can. Going on to the 24 range actually, so one of the great things is that the Formula 1 Sport last month, it was redeveloped and now it is certified gluten-free, so we can have that as a pre-workout shake. It's a fantastic product, vanilla flavour. And then we come to Rebuild Strength, Rebuild Endurance, and our Prolong. Are these 3 products certified gluten intolerant or gluten free? No, they're not, okay? So therefore anybody who's really sensitive to gluten, they cannot have them, okay? But don't worry, there's lots of alternatives. As I said, I use post recovery. I use the likes of Pro 20, which is fantastic, or I use the Tri Blend, okay? So guys, I hope there was lots of value in that. Please feel free to share your comments below. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to help and answer any questions that you have. If I can't answer it, I'm sure we can find it, but hopefully there is a bit of knowledge in that and helpful for yourselves. Anybody like myself, don't worry, you can't not have everything. We just have to be selective of what we can have and making sure that we're getting the right products in. Number 1, to give us the best results, and number 2, to make sure that our digestive system like them too. Anyway, have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Boom.